man, we gotta get some cream. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber and this is Brunch with Burr, baby. So today we're gonna be making berry biscuits. Yay! Something very sweet. I love sweet breakfasts. I love them. This recipe was created by my grandma. She probably got it from somebody, but I don't know. She created it. It's basically croissants with a berry cream filling. I'm also going to be adding a nice little cream texture that we can make together. But yeah, it's going to look really good. So stay tuned and watch this channel. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to need to make our berry biscuits are grand biscuits. Now I did say croissant. I was having a hard time remembering if it was croissants or grands, but I don't think that it matters. I hope not anyways. The next thing we're gonna need is our mixed berry cream. As you can see, I got the off-brand because no one is ballin' in this house. Okay, yeah, I got cream. It really doesn't matter. It tastes the same, doesn't it? Next up, we will be using blueberries and strawberries. What you're also going to need is a pan and some foil. If you don't have foil, you can use olive oil as a replacement for this. We just don't want to do extra cleaning and having to scrub off the biscuits if they get stuck to this. So I like to use foil, but you can also use oil spray. Oh gosh, it's too early. Alright guys, so the first thing that we're going to want to do is add our foil or our oil spray onto the pan. Now the next thing that you're going to want to do is open up one of these bad boys. It can either be croissants or it can be grands. It doesn't really matter. So let me just... Whatever. Just got shot like Tupac. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open the can, and then you're going to want to just put the biscuits on the tray. Can you see? There you go. So the next thing you want to do is, I forgot, you also need a knife. You don't need one. I guess you could use your fingers and spread it, but that's kind of nasty. So, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you split the grands up. I think it was croissants. I should have called my grandma. Gosh. You know what? That's okay. We're going to be innovative. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do this. We're going to make a hole. Like a cup. Yeah, we're gonna make a cup. Oh, look at me. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is you get your spread and go town to town. So you're just going to spread it all over on top. This is a public announcement. Please, 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 please wash your fruit, because with everything going on, you just need to wash your fruit. Now, as you lather your fruits with water and soap, just kidding, just water. I don't know if people wash their fruits with soap. You're gonna then want to cut your strawberries. You can cut it like this, or you can cut it like this, or you can cut it like this, whatever you prefer. All right, let's get chopping. This is gonna take forever. Okay guys, so this should be the aftermath. If you don't know how to cut fruit already, this is what it looks like. I chose the little pieces just because we're gonna just end up doing a sandwich. This show is all about changing while doing it. I said one thing and now I'm gonna do another thing. That's the way with it, baby. So we're gonna start putting this onto our sandwiches and then we're gonna start making our cream. But I think it's nice that I can have something that I can create that I can have good memories about, like from my childhood. I think that it makes me happy. So I'm glad that I'm able to do this and remember home. Waterworks. Alright, so once it's completed, this will be your little mini masterpiece. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw this into the oven for 350 and then set the timer for 15 minutes. And then it should be done. Alright guys, time to make our cream. So, we're gonna use this bad boy. Now for all you watching, if you do not have a blender, or a ninja blender, okay, be humble. I don't know how to make cream Little House on the Prairie style. I think that if you don't have a blender, I think that you could beat it with a spoon. And then add the cream in. Because I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna throw all the ingredients into this bad boy. And I'm gonna hit pulse, 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 pulse. And we gotta get some cream. Thank you, 2020 millennial style. Okay, but yeah. So sorry again if you don't have a blender. I think that beating it with a spoon is the way Laura Ingalls would do it. But yeah, let's get started. Okay. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna do 2 scoops of the mixed berry whip that we used for our biscuits. Just because I feel like that would add like some sweetness and flavor to it, so we don't get any tartness. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just 2 scoops into your blender or into your bowl that you're about to beat up. The next thing I'm gonna do is just throw the remainder of my blueberries in there. I don't really, ooh, is there? Oh no, I'm good. I don't really eat blueberries like that, so I'm just gonna throw it all in. Just cause I don't want them to get bad. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop in about, I don't wanna do all my strawberries cause I have this many. I would just do 6 strawberries. I think it's fine. Take off the green stem. You don't eat that, so just take it off. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, everyone count with me. 4, it's a Sesame Street. 5, I'd be a great Count Dracula on Sesame Street. 6, ho ho ho, 6, ho ho ho, 6, ho ho ho. I think that's what he does. Alright, drop them in. Now we're gonna add our heavy cream. Heavy cream. I would like to think that that's how people make heavy cream, is by whipping it like this. But that's not how they make it. Anyways, for this, we're gonna do, I don't know, I didn't think that far ahead. One moment. Let's see what a couple do. I don't know, that looks like a lot. Let's do 3/4 of a cup. Let's test it out. Okay. All right, so once you've added all your cream ingredients, hit that pulse button. Or beat it with the spoon. Let's go. Oh, what the? Oh, you have to hit power. Just kidding. it doesn't look like, let's taste it. You could taste the top. Oh. It's obviously good because I'm like taking a bunch of finger licks. But I think it, since it's still crunchy, let's pulse it some more. Oh, I don't know how y'all doing this with a spoon at home. Okay. In my head, I was thinking of like a syrupy cream. I don't know why I was thinking that. I don't know. Because it looks like this. It looks like a smoothie, to be honest. But you know what? Regardless, it's going to taste delicious. Because I taste it. Trust me, it tastes so good. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to pop those biscuits out and drizzle my nizzle. That's inappropriate, I think. Ta-da! Fresh out of the oven. Do you see the steam? Probably not. This is the masterpiece! Okay, so some of you are probably thinking, wow, Amber, I could have just made the biscuits, added the cream and strawberries and blueberries afterwards. No, you couldn't have, negative person. It's better to put it in the oven because it's melted into the bread. And I love when the, hey, stop fighting, my dogs. I love when the fruit, like for example, blueberries, when you heat them up, they just kind of burst. It's good, it's like a gusher, healthy gusher in your mouth. So yeah, let's put on the cream. I should have stopped while I was ahead. It looks like I put homemade poop drops on top. It's good. I know it is. I'm gonna taste test it so that you know for sure. As you can tell, I'm very expressive, so you'll know whether or not it's good or not. So let's test these little poop drops that I made. Okay. Let's get on with it. Okay. Okay. This is really good. I did a really good job. Good me. Good girl. I think while I was making that face, I was like, oh. It's because the biscuit is so doughy. It's stuck on the top of the roof of what the heck? Rooftop. Oh gosh, never mind. I'm done telling the story. Wow. Guys, this is really good. If you want more recipes like this, subscribe my channel. Follow me, like me. Do what you gotta do so we can all be on the same page to this kind of heaven. I'm gonna finish all those, but I'm really happy that you came, and I'm glad we were able to make some heavenly. Bye, y'all. Love you, family.